It is another beautiful day in Ohio, and it's back time. My 25 CRF450R versus 24.5 KTM 450 Factory Edition versus 25 350XCF. We'll start with the Honda. If you've been following my channel, you know this is my favorite Honda CRF450 to date. I'm running map 2 today. It's dry and hard pack. I'm at Route 62 MX. Route 62 MX. KickIn Roost MX. I was at Route 62 last week. All right, it is dry, hard pack, choppy. I got to ride this CRF at the intro launch in Ironman. It was deep, loamy. And they talked about stiffening up the chassis and how much better it's going to be. And I could feel the goodness. I took it up in the woods. But now, having spent time with it on these nice, dry, choppy, hard pack tracks, definitely it is better and easily the best 450 Honda in a long time. It's actually got comfortable show of forks. Engine power is super smooth. Very, very easy to control. But it still has that Honda character. It's a CRF, so it is a responsive chassis and engine. The chassis feels any input to output. It is quick responding. But the suspension just calms it down. I'm 6'2", 190 pounds. Slow vet guy, so I like some comfort, and this bike has it, finally. Even has higher lean traction. KickIn's got some nice, rough, bumped, high-speed stuff. This front end is the best feeling front end on a CRF I've ridden in a while. All right. Nice, smooth power. I see why Hunter likes this bike so much. He's making it look good at Unadilla and Budds Creek. All right. This bike, all stock, except for my favorite set of cone valve force, and Brad at Rideworks redid the stock shock, put a bladder, moved some shims around, told him I wanted more comfort, a little bit more bump absorption, high in the stroke, and some ramp up for the jumps. All right, right away, I can feel this chassis, this steel, and KTM softened it up this year. This thing just has a super planted plush feel. Of course, I got spring butts forks on it. Oh, these little rollers. And that front traction feel, rolling into the slippery stuff. MX-34 is good, and this chassis is good. I'm running the dry hard pack map with throttle minimized and engine braking minimized. So that kind of frees the bike up a little bit. And on these dry, hard pack flat corners, MX-34 the front, and this new chassis, much better traction. This engine is so smooth. But it has more vibration than the Honda. I like these Pro Taper handlebars too. A little more flex than the rentals on the Honda. Here's that rough straight. And I think KTM has a really nice balance of cornering and stability. Yeah, this is a fun bike. Okay, cornering, stability, comfort, smooth power, a little bit of engine vibration. All right, those of you that watch my channel know 350s. I haven't even ridden this bike yet today. They're always my favorite combination of power, weight, handling. Just that perfect blend. This one has got a set of my favorite cone valves on. And Brad at Rideworks set me up with a Pro component shock that was on my 23 TX300. We redid it for the 350, and we got a full Crawfordsville exhaust, lighter, quieter, spark arrestor. Oh, we got a kickstand. This one's got dry hard. Whoops. This one has dry hard pack. It's not really warmed up too much. Dry hard pack with max throttle, min engine. Wow. More vibration. Not through the bars, through the feet. And I put last year's skinnier front fender on it too. But it also has this new chassis and with a set of cone valve spring forks, so very plush feel and a playful feel. Definitely lighter feeling than the 450s, which is what you expect. But it's a 350, so if you turn that throttle, it will make some power. You just got to rev it a little more. Doesn't have quite that bark like the 450s down low, but this engine's got more bark than they used to. It's more of a mini 450 kind of power. But it leaves kind of the S's. Definitely got a nice smooth feel to the power. There's a playfulness to this bike. Not quite as planted as the 450 factory edition, but a little less weighty feel. Oh boy, I can see why people, I think a lot of people would be more happy on a 350 because they'd probably ride it a little bit longer. So what do we think? 350, I think, is such a good combination of power, weight, handling. Factory edition, awesome engine, a fantastic balance of cornering and stability. CRF, best CRF450 they've made in a long time. Responsive, quick, yet it's smooth and comfortable. These are three of my favorite four-strokes right now, and they aren't going nowhere. 2 thumbs up, 350, 450, 450. KickIn Roost MX.